Hello community, welcome or welcome back to Clearly Connected Tarot. Through this channel you can connect with clarity to your highest good. I am doing something different today. I am doing a one group reading. I was going to do a one card pull, but I realized I was probably going to want to pull more than one card. I am doing this for the full moon, and so if you're just here just to kind of check in with your energies around the full moon, you are in the right place. And so thank you for being here. I appreciate you. And for those of you who are new subscribers, welcome, welcome. This channel is about really meeting you at your highest vibrations and bringing in those messages of inspiration, love, joy, connection, everything that kind of makes it all worthwhile, okay? So this is full moon reading. It's one card. There aren't multiple groups. Let's see what happens. I haven't done this before in a general reading, so let's find out what happens, okay? All right. Ooh, Two of Cups. What beautiful beginning there. Ooh, Ace of Pentacles. I love it for this full moon. Wow, beautiful. Nine of Wands. All right. I see you all, community. And the Death. Wow, this is absolutely beautiful. Because we see such beginnings and endings here during this full moon cycle. That lets me know that during this full moon cycle, some things that you've been struggling with are going to come to an end. That you had some nice beginnings with some things, you had some new opportunities coming in, and those things are going to continue. Those things are going to flourish and grow. It is those pieces of our lives where we have some pushback, where we feel like we have to get ego, and where ego is involved and we have to struggle a bit. Those things are going to come to an end in this full moon cycle, okay? Obviously not all of them, because we are on an earthly journey and it never comes to an end. I hate to be the one to tell you. It never comes to an end. However, something specifically that you've been working with, you're not going to have to struggle as hard as you've had to in the past. I'm going to tell you, community, that it's very important at this time to listen to what your guidance is telling you. Listen to how they are supporting you. Acknowledge the support. When things go right, acknowledge it, okay? This is a great opportunity to do this right now. Okay, it's one of the reasons why I'm doing this reading. I'm such acknowledgement of gratitude, okay? Acknowledgement and gratitude, I should say. All right, so this Two of Cups is very interesting. I'm sorry, I got really loud. This Two of Cups is very interesting, community. What's going on with that? You know, I was going to the Moonology manifestation. All right, we'll try that for clarifying, because I feel like I need to clarify this Two of Cups a bit, and I tend to go to the Quantum Oracle to clarify because it likes to clarify. But let's try with the Moonology manifestation. As you all know, this is a relatively new card deck. I love it. And so let's see how it does. Let's see if it serves us well. Let's find out. A lot of cards want to come out, so. All right. Breathe through the tension. Now, I've got to tell you, community. I have to have a pattern there. That breath is so important. Breath is life. Breath is energy. It's inspiration. It's where we connect so closely and physically with all that is, okay? So at this time, when you find the need, when you find yourself stressed, tensed, aggravated, breathe, okay? And not for nothing, this is a full moon reading that we're doing. I don't think this is full moon in Scorpio. No, but notice that the full moon came out so wonderful, coinciding for us there. There's a beautiful river here, cliffs, red cliffs. Oh, yeah, that's the Scorpios. There's a crab here. okay? So our Scorpios. We're also getting another full moon. Well, la-di-da, community. Take a look at Spirit showing up for us in this reading because we requested it, right? Full moon in Gemini. So we had a full moon in Scorpio. Now we're getting full moon in Gemini. And not for nothing, we've got this Ace of Pentacles, which is a beautiful, can be a rendition of a full moon there, right? Full of promise and opportunities, financial, definitely root chakra opportunities for us, 3D opportunities. So this one is embrace the flow of life. There's an ebb and flow of life that as spirits having an earthly experience, sometimes it can be difficult to traverse that ebb and flow. But when you can let go and just know sometimes you're going to ebb and sometimes you're going to flow, then it makes it seem like a little better, a little more okay. All right, we've got a couple more cards coming out. There's a bunch of last quarter moon in Libra. Again, it looks like a full moon, but it's a quarter moon, so it's almost a full moon. Make time for self-love. Yes, this is a time when to acknowledge yourself, to acknowledge all that you have done, to acknowledge that you are a spirit, that you are joyous, and, well, let's say this, community, capable of joy if you connect in, capable of acknowledging yourself and knowing that you put forth an effort. This is not victimhood, okay? I want you to be careful with that. This is saying, you know what? I can look at my accomplishments and acknowledge them. I can look at my struggles and say, you know what? I've come through those and I'm now coming to the other side of them. We have two more coming out. Another full moon. Yeah, full moon in Leo. So I feel it's like all gather around. We've got our Scorpios, our Geminis, our Leos, right? All gather around to rejoice. Can you rejoice right now, community? Can you find something to rejoice about? Anything is worthy of rejoice, okay? Put your mind on the smallest things. Put your mind on the biggest things. You know, if you're having work tensions, you have a job, you have a career, rejoice, okay? If you're having difficulty in an argument with a family member, you have family, rejoice. Friends, you rejoice, all right? Go wild. Last quarter, and another last quarter moon in Leo. Wow, so another Leo coming up here for you all. Lighten up. Yeah, you know, oh, this earthly journey. The thing about this earthly journey is that it's heavy. We feel the weight of it. And we think that, you know, we're supposed to be really serious because there's so much at stake. But the reality is, the soul's reality, the spiritual journey is that we need to lighten up. We need to release those things, let go, and feel the lightness of connection. All right? Beautiful beginning. Here we go. Quantum Oracle. Look at all these full moons. It's like, wow. Community, we are here. We are showing out. Look at my Leos showing up. Leos, where are you? Are you here? My brother's a Leo. He is something else, let me tell you. Great gratitude. Oh, absolutely. Didn't we talk about this already? Gratitude. Acknowledgement and gratitude for what you have, for all that you have accomplished, for all that you have done. This is a time to be grateful. remember that journal, that gratitude journal that you had? Go dig it out. Go dig it out. You didn't start one when you meant to? Start one now. Scrap of paper, write some things down. Okay? Gratitude. Gratitude. What are you thankful for? The big and the small. Oh, we were lucky. The sound wasn't coming. My heater just kicked in. Oh, it's so loud. Okay. You know what? I might. It's so super loud. I might turn it off. Stay with me. I'm shuffling anyway. Stay with me, community. Let me turn off this heater. It is winter time in the northern hemisphere, and where I am, and it's heater is needed for right now. It had just kind of reached its temperature. All right, so we've got some challenges coming in, all tied up. So this all tied up is very close to this Knight of Wands. So now it's time, you know, we set the stage for this feeling good and relaxing into the reading. So now Spirit wants to talk to us about some things that are going on, okay? We're feeling a little bit tied up about, you know, there's a lot going on. You have maybe it's time to take a step back from your technology, a little tiny step. If you need technology, your emails, texts to work, okay. Spirit knows that. But if you can just carve out small spaces where you feel like you don't have this obligation to respond to an email or a text at that moment, or, you know, post something on Instagram or whatever it may be. If you can just carve out these small moments of saying, you know what, for the next 15 minutes, I'm not required to do anything on technology. I'm not required to do no one needs me. No one's looking for me. I can just take a moment to breathe. I could take a moment to write a note of gratitude, you know, in my journal, on a scrap of piece of paper, verbalizing it out loud. If you don't carve out these spaces, they will not be granted to you. You must do them for yourself. Okay? All right, so that was our energy cards. I don't know. They told me to go to the romance angels cards. What? Romance. Let's find out what's going on with romance right now, community. I choose romance for ourselves. Let's find out, community. Ooh. Wow. Okay, here we go. Optimism. Stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. Alrighty. For those of you who don't have someone and are looking for someone, or just, you know, your person is doing whatever they're doing, be optimistic. Those higher vibrations, nothing good comes from those lower vibrational energies. You all know this, okay? Those higher vibrational energies yield the results that we're looking for, yield the manifestations. They connect with the manifest. They don't actually yield them. They connect with those manifestations because you're already manifesting. And you can't connect with your manifestations until you're in those higher vibrational energies. Optimism is way up there on that emotional scale, okay? So as much as you are able, be optimistic. Engagement. Ooh, there's something happening for you all, okay? This feels like connection. So the engagement here is about connection. I'm wondering what they're going to give you next. Pay attention to the red flags. Okay. So that's pretty interesting. I want to clarify that just a little bit because there's a commitment that's going to be opening up for you, a romantic commitment that's going to be opening up. But there's a pay attention to the red flags that's coming in for you as well. So what does that mean? I don't know. Let's find out. Well, I was going to say group. What? There's no group. Community. Let's find out, community. Community. I love reading. That's why you find me in this place of joy, which is why I'm often laughing. You're probably wondering, what's she laughing about? It's just joy. All right? Okay, let's figure this out. Ooh, yeah. Fear, Oh, wow. Such fear just came through the energy. It's almost making me feel a little sick to my stomach. Ugh. What does this have to do with red flags, though, Spirit? I'm getting this message loud and clear. And look at this, a message in reverse for us. You know I don't do many reversals on this channel. All right. You are afraid of being vulnerable. You're afraid of exposing yourself. You're afraid of showing what you feel. To get what you want, you're going to have to find a place to get past that. And this is for your romantic life, and this may just be for your life in general, community. Okay? I still don't know what this has to do with the pay attention to the red flags card. I still don't know what this has to do with the red flag. This message is abundantly clear. Let's try again. What is this red flags about? Maybe the red flag is just ourselves, right? Like, pay attention to your own red flags. When you start to feel fear, what are you afraid of? You're afraid of being hurt. You're afraid of being vulnerable. You're afraid of people seeing you. But you are a magnificent community, okay? We can't be afraid of people seeing us. We are magnificent. That's the red flag. The red flag is you being aware of your own impediments. What are your impediments? What are they, community? It's time to let some of those go. How do you let them go? I know we've been holding on to them for a long time. They've been in our way for a long time. Breath. Gratitude. Self-love. The ebb and flow of life. Acknowledge. Lighten up. These are all messages for us. What was the other one? Go wild. Do something you haven't ever done before. Do something new. Shake it up a bit, community. Come on, shake it up. Do something fun, interesting, different. All right? They're bringing me to the past life cards. I'm very curious about what's... I feel like this is going to be your past life energy, and that's how that energy is impacting your current or this current parallel life, however you choose to look at it. Karmic, yeah, karma. So you're working through some things in your karmic energy, okay? What is that? Is that a gun? Now, and on this card, I've never been drawn to this guard, to this gun before. I conflated gun and card and said card. To this gun. Why would I be drawn to this gun? I feel like it's like protection, like you protecting yourself, and having had to protect yourself in past relationships, and the need to release that for this lifetime. Okay? When I say past relationships, yes, in this lifetime, your past relationships, and in your past life, you had a circumstance where you had to protect yourself. Transportation is coming out, and trees. That trees card has just been... I knew this trees card was going to come out. I was doing a meditation earlier, and trees came into the meditation, and I knew the card was going to show. So beautiful. Moving on. Growth. It's time to grow. You ready to grow, community? Are you ready to expand? I think you are. But when you're ready, don't get nervous. Don't feel anxious. I feel some of you are like, no. No, no, no. No, we're not ready. Ooh, I'm so sorry for that noise. My tin of Lenormand cards fell. Some of you are like, no, 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 we're not ready. Well, when you're ready. When you're ready. It's time to expand. Divine guidance is giving you the space to expand. Okay. We're going to the Divining Poets Clifton. These cards are still relatively new to the channel. Clifton refers to Lucille Clifton. She is a poet. She was a poet. And she worked with, you know, the divine and spirit, and also was very firmly grounded in the 3D. So I happen to really love these cards. Okay, here we go. Someone calling itself light has opened my inside. I am flooded with brilliance. Let the light shine into your life. You're kind of closed off a little bit, community. Open up and let the light shine in, okay? It is your own lush self you hunger for. Oh, wow, geez. The self that they're referring to here is your spiritual self, is your soul. Embracing that and knowing that you're not just living this 3D life. This is what this whole reading is about. There's a 3D expansion happening for you. You know, there are some struggles coming to an end. There are some beautiful opportunities coming to you in the 3D. But for you to stay focused on the 3D is to lose your sense, not lose, because you can never really lose it, to separate yourself from the sense of feeling connected, feeling whole. All right? That is your lush self. You're also getting one more card. Yeah, one more. Okay, here we go. We are lost from the field of flowers. We become a field of flowers. You are what you seek. You seek love, you are love. You seek connection, you are connection. You seek inspiration, you are inspiration, community. Do you feel that? I know you do. I know you're with me because you do. Alrighty. I'm going to pull a Moonology card, and then we're going to do a Chakra Crystal and our breath. Stay for the breath, community. We need to breathe. And then we're going to do a final message. You are good enough. Absolutely. Look at this. And it's another full moon. And this time it's in Virgo. Do you see all these full moons coming out for us and inspiring us and supporting us? Full moon of Virgo. Where are my Virgos? You with me? All right. I hope so. We're also getting, it's time to take action. New moon in Aries. Well, yes, because we have the death card here. So now we're ready for something new. So as this full moon, this is already, the full moon is just past. Time for the, you know, we're moving into the new moon. It's going to be in 2 weeks. This is the time. And this is Aries. Aries is action. Aries is going to help us get these things done. What do you want to bring into your life? What do you want to manifest? Okay. And are you getting one more? One more? I thought there was one more. Oh, wow. Adjustments are required. 3rd quarter moon. I feel like just know that it's not going to be perfect. Yeah, listen, we're on an earthly journey. It's not perfect. It's not you. Community, you do know that, right? It's not you. Like, this is an earthly journey. It's tough. So when you have to adjust, just adjust. Don't think you've done anything wrong. Don't think you're terrible. Don't come down on yourself. Breathe, let go, have self-love, feel grateful, lighten up, have gratitude, adjust. All right, here we go. Chakra Crystal and then final move. If you're new to the channel, you're like, what does that sound? This is my Chakra Crystal bag. I have 7 representations of the major chakras in the body. I was guided in a channeling to know that there are thousands of chakras in our body. But these represent the 7 major ones. And we're getting, I knew that was going to come out. Second chakra, this is about relationships, but I'm going to tell you, it's about our relationship with our earthly journey. How are we accepting this? How are we open to it? How are we vulnerable to this earthly journey? Let's take a deep breath and we're going to open up that second chakra. We're going to get it moving. We're going to align it with the other chakras and just have some fun with it, okay? All right, we're going to take a nice deep breath in. Here we go. Deep breath in. And release. We release what no longer serves us. It's time to move on. Death card, right? New moon in Aries. Time to move on. Let's do this, community. We've got this. I'm going to go to the final message, a message from Spirit card. Oh my goodness, I'm so excited. What card is going to come out? What card is going to come out? I don't know. Honestly, I don't know, but I'm curious. All right, here we go. Let me shuffle. Final message, please. I'm so grateful you're here, community. Thank you for being here. Okay, here we go. We're ready. Whoa, I love it. You're getting a couple. You are beautiful because you are. And be kind to yourself. All right, community. I hope you enjoyed this. This was not a pick a group reading. This was a all in. I don't know what to call it. I've never done it before. All in? Should we call it all in reading? All in one? I don't know. All in one sounds terrible. All in? I don't know. You all tell me. What should we call this? And do you want me to do more of these? Let me know. All right. Thank you for being here. You are truly, truly, truly magnificent beings of light. And I'm so grateful to share this journey with you. I hope to see you all again soon. If you connected in any way with this reading, like and subscribe. And I will see you soon. Take care.